Kailasa Temple would not have taken just 18 years. It would have taken more close to a century.
What would you say if you stumbled upon a temple that wasn't built, but seemingly sculpted out of an entire mountain? No bricks, no separate stones, just a single colossal rock, meticulously carved into a breathtaking masterpiece. This isn't the plot of some ancient legend. It's the real-life enigma of the Kailasa Temple in Ellora, India. A marvel that leaves modern experts questioning how it was even possible. Stick around as we unravel the astonishing story behind this ancient wonder. A story filled with mystery, ingenuity, and a touch of the impossible. In the 8th century, when India was a land of kings and empires, each vying for glory and divine favor. During this period, the Rashtrakuta dynasty ruled over a vast territory in southern and central India. Their reign was marked by prosperity, cultural richness, and a deep sense of devotion to the gods. Among the many rulers of this dynasty was King Krishna I, whose name would become forever intertwined with the story of the Kailasa Temple. Krishna I, like many kings of his time, sought to leave behind a legacy that would endure through the ages. But he didn't just want to build another temple. He wanted to create something that would be unparalleled, something that would serve as a grand tribute to the Hindu god Shiva and his mythical abode, Mount Kailash. The king envisioned a temple that would mirror the celestial mountain, a structure so awe-inspiring that it would stand as a testament to his devotion and the greatness of his reign. But how does one go about creating such a monument? The answer lies in the unique method of rock-cut architecture, a technique that involves carving an entire structure out of a single piece of rock. Unlike conventional building methods where stones are stacked on top of each other to form walls and columns, rock-cut temples are sculpted directly from the landscape, making them both a marvel of engineering and a work of art. The Kailasa Temple is the most magnificent example of this technique. To bring Krishna I's vision to life, thousands of skilled artisans and laborers were gathered. They didn't start from the ground up as you might expect. Instead, they began at the top, carving downwards into the solid basalt of the Charanandri Hills. Imagine that for a moment, hundreds of workers chipping away at the rock day after day to reveal a temple hidden within the mountain itself. The sheer scale of the project was staggering. The temple complex stretches over 276 feet long, 154 feet wide, and rises nearly 100 feet high. To carve such an immense structure, it's estimated that around 400,000 tons of rock were removed, a feat that would have taken decades to accomplish using the tools available at the time. Yet, astonishingly, some historical records suggest that the temple might have been completed in as little as 18 years, a claim that leaves modern engineers scratching their heads in disbelief. But the marvel doesn't stop at the size of the temple. The level of detail and artistry that went into its creation is truly astounding. The walls of the Kailasa Temple are adorned with intricate carvings depicting scenes from Hindu mythology, gods and goddesses, celestial beings, and sacred animals. These aren't just simple reliefs. They are complex, three-dimensional sculptures that bring the ancient stories to life. Some carvings are so finely detailed that they capture the delicate folds of clothing or the serene expressions of the divine figures, all meticulously chiseled by hand. One of the most remarkable features of the temple is the massive sculpture of Nandi, the sacred bull and mount of Shiva, which sits facing the temple's main sanctum. This statue alone is a masterpiece, carved with such precision and care that it seems almost lifelike. Inside the temple, the Sanctum Sanctorum, the most sacred part of the temple where the deity resides, is a space of serene beauty, where devotees come to offer their prayers and seek blessings. The inner sanctum is designed to invoke a sense of peace and reverence, with its cool stone walls and the soft glow of oil lamps casting flickering shadows on the ancient carvings. But here's where the story of the Kailasa Temple takes an even more intriguing turn. Despite the temple's grandeur and the clear evidence of advanced engineering skills, there are many aspects of its construction that remain a mystery. How did the artisans achieve such precision in carving? How were they able to remove such a massive amount of rock without causing the structure to collapse? And perhaps most puzzling of all, how was the temple completed within the relatively short span of 18 years, as suggested by some historical accounts? Some experts propose that advanced tools and techniques were used, methods that might have been lost to history, or passed down through generations of skilled craftsmen. Others suggest that the temple's construction was guided by divine inspiration, a manifestation of the collective faith and devotion of the people who built it. There are even theories that the temple might have been constructed with the help of ancient knowledge, now lost to time, that allowed for such feats of engineering to be performed with a level of precision that we find difficult to replicate today. The Kailasa Temple also stands out because it is part of a larger complex known as the Ellora Caves, a series of 34 rock-cut temples and monasteries that reflect the religious diversity of ancient India. These caves were built over several centuries, and they represent a harmonious blend of Hindu, Buddhist, and Jain traditions. The fact that these religious communities coexisted and created such magnificent works of art side by side is a testament to the cultural richness of the time. As we stand before the Kailasa Temple today, we are reminded of the incredible achievements of our ancestors. This temple, carved from the living rock of the earth, is not just a monument to a king's ambition or a people's devotion. It's a symbol of the extraordinary potential of human creativity and ingenuity. The fact that a structure of such complexity and beauty could be created using only the simplest of tools, a hammer, a chisel, and a vision, is both humbling and inspiring. Yet even with all we know about the Kailasa Temple, many questions remain unanswered. Was King Krishna I truly the mastermind behind this project? Or was it the work of an even earlier ruler whose contributions have been lost to time? What was the exact process followed by the artisans? And how did they manage to coordinate such a massive undertaking without the modern conveniences of detailed plans and machinery? And perhaps the most tantalizing question of all, are there secrets hidden within the temple's stone walls that we have yet to uncover? These mysteries only add to the allure of the Kailasa Temple, drawing historians, archaeologists, and curious travelers from all over the world. Each visitor comes with their own questions, their own theories, and their own sense of wonder. And in this way, the temple continues to fulfill its purpose, not just as a place of worship, but as a source of inspiration and a catalyst for exploration. As you explore the temple, walking through its vast courtyards and gazing up at the towering spires, you can't help but feel a connection to the people who built it so many centuries ago. You can imagine the sound of chisels striking stone, the murmur of prayers, and the collective effort that brought this incredible vision to life. It's a reminder that while technology and society may change, the human spirit, the drive to create, to express, and to seek the divine, remains constant. And so, the Kailasa Temple stands, not just as a relic of the past, but as a living symbol of what we can achieve when we reach beyond the ordinary. It invites us to question, to explore, and to dream, just as the artisans who carved it must have done so many years ago. As you leave this ancient site, you carry with you not just the memory of a breathtaking monument, but a renewed sense of curiosity about the world and the countless wonders it holds. The Kailasa Temple is more than just a structure, it's a story, one that continues to unfold with each new discovery, each new visitor, and each new generation that marvels at its grandeur. And as we continue to explore our world, uncovering the secrets of the past, the temple remains a testament to the power of human creativity, faith, and determination. If you found this story about the Kailasa Temple as fascinating as I did, be sure to like this video and subscribe to our channel for more incredible tales from history. Let us know in the comments what you think might be the secret behind this ancient wonder. And if there's another mysterious monument or historical event you'd like us to explore, drop your suggestion in the comments below. Thanks for watching.